Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I will show you how I install and configure Ghidra. Ghidra is a powerful disassembler which was released in 2019 by NSA as an open source project. Since its release, this has become an invaluable tool for anyone interested in learning reverse engineering, especially people who want to understand and reverse engineer malware. It is extremely popular among security engineers and SOC analysts who want to quickly reverse engineer malware and understand its functionality. With that, let's get started with Ghidra. So here I'm in my Flare VM. I have the browser open in front of me and it is on the Ghidra main page. If I select download from GitHub, I'm taken to this page where I can select this link to download the latest version of Ghidra. Next up, we'll go to the Ghidrathon page. This is the extension that allows Python 3 scripting. If I go to the releases page here, go down a bit, I will select source code .zip and this will download the source code. Next up, we'll go to Gradle. This is going to be a utility which will be used to compile Ghidrathon. So I'll select the complete version here and I will also get a zip file which will contain Gradle. Last but not least, we have the Ghidra dark theme which we will apply on top of our Ghidra installation. I have not yet downloaded this because this requires Git to be installed. So let me first copy this link and go to my terminal. Git is not part of the default installation of Flare VM. So I will say winget install git.git -s winget. The download and installation of Git is complete. I will close the terminal, open up a new terminal, go to the desktop and say git clone this repository Ghidra dark. Okay, so this is also complete. Let us now go to the downloads folder. I will extract Ghidra 10.4. I will cut this and put it in the tools disassemblers folder. All right, so that is fine. Next, we'll extract Gradle. I'll copy this Gradle 8.5 and I will put it in the tools folder on the desktop as well. Okay, this Gradle 8.5, I will go to the bin folder and I'll have to add this to the environment variables. So environment variables, go to the path, add a new path here, which is going to be the Gradle bin folder. Press OK and press OK. That's fine. The next thing we'll have to do is verify if Gradle is showing up. Gradle -v. Okay, that's fine. Let's close this and let's close this. Go back to our downloads folder and I will delete this as well. I will extract the Ghidrathon folder and over here I will cut this and I will put it in the desktop inside the tools folder as well. Go to Ghidrathon, right click, open in terminal, and let's look at the steps which are mentioned on the Ghidrathon website. Building Ghidrathon, install Ghidra using the documentation here, install Gradle, that's fine. Run this command. So this is the command that we need to run. copy, paste it here, and we have to find the absolute path for Ghidra installation, and this should be it. Control C, this, and press enter. This is going to basically compile a release version of Ghidrathon. The compilation of Ghidrathon is complete. Let's go to the Ghidrathon folder. Inside the dist folder, we should see this Ghidrathon zip file. We'll copy this from here, go to our tools, and paste it here. It's fine. Let's now see what else it talks about. Installing, use the following steps: start, file extension plus, navigate, restart. Okay. All right. So this is fine. Let's go to disassemblers, Ghidra, Ghidra run, agree, close this, file, install extensions, plus desktop tools, and we have the Ghidrathon extension. Press OK and press OK. Now we can close this and run this again. And the Ghidrathon extension is now installed. Next up, we will install the theme. Import desktop tools, desktop Ghidra dark main.theme. Press OK here. So the new theme has been applied. Close this and restart this to see if the theme shows up properly. All right, so it's showing up properly. The next thing that we'll do is we'll write a basic executable. So I'll open up Visual Studio 2022. We'll select C++, empty project. Next, I'll say hello Ghidra, place solution in the same directory, create, close this, go to our source file, add new item, source.c, add, I'll quickly change the font. All right, so I think that should be fine. Press OK here. Hashtag include stdio.h int main void printf hello Ghidra and friend. Semicolon and char. Run this quickly. Hello Ghidra and friends, that's fine. That's okay. I'll build a release version and we'll analyze this in Ghidra and make sure our settings are okay. Right click here, open folder in File Explorer, x64, release, copy hello Ghidra, copy, and go to our desktop and place it here. That's it. Now we can close this, and we can close everything else. Let's run Ghidra once more. Close this, file, new project. Next. Hello Ghidra. Finished. Now, there are a couple of housekeeping items as part of the Ghidra Dark installation as well. So we have to install these two fonts which are provided in the folder, and then we have to follow these steps as well to make sure the configuration is okay. So I'll go here. I'll select these two fonts, right click on them and select install for all users. So that's fine. And after that, we have to follow these couple of steps. We have done this step. The next one is for the IDA-like key bindings. For that, we'll have to do these steps. Let's first open up our executable. Press OK. Press OK here as well. Double click on this. Yes. Press OK. Would you like to analyze it now? Yes. Analyze. I'll give it a minute or so for the analysis to complete. I can already see that the dark background and the dark theme makes a lot of difference. We have to complete these steps. Go to code browser, edit, tool options. Edit, tool options. Then the next thing is key bindings import. There is a key binding. Select import. Yes. Go to our desktop, Ghidra Dark, gida.kbxml. Press OK, apply, and then OK. All right. So this should be fine here. The last item for housekeeping is fonts. So let's go to font. Apply changes. Okay. Now go to window, look for Ghidrathon. This is the Ghidrathon extension. Drag and drop it here. Close the existing scripting window and just run one test to make sure that the scripting is working fine. Import sys dot version. That's fine. I'm not happy with the font here, so let me just try to see if I can increase the font. Yes, I think that is it. Let me clear this out. Let me do this once again. Import sys, yep, and sys dot version. All right, so that's fine. Now we have our full setup complete, and let's just look at our executable once if everything is showing up correctly. Move this here. This is our main function. Hello Ghidra and friends, and we can see everything is coming up properly. All right, so that brings us to the end of this video. The Ghidra installation is complete. Hopefully in one of the next videos, we'll discuss Ghidra scripting, and I'll show you how I do scripting in Ghidra using Python 3 and the Ghidrathon extension. Thank you very much for your time.